let's start with the prompt. Which finding would support the claim? And what is the claim? Mosasaurs were large marine reptiles that lived in the Cretaceous period, dinosaurs. These researchers examined isotopes in their tooth enamel to calculate their body temperatures and determined that the mosasaurs were endothermic. That is, they use internal metabolic processes to maintain a stable body temperature in a variety of ambient temperatures. In other words, they were warm-blooded. The researchers claim that endothermy would have enabled mosasaurs to include relatively cold polar waters in their range. So, once again, we're seeing that the analysis of the tooth enamel showed that they were endothermic, which means they maintained their body temperature. They were warm-blooded. And the claim is that that would have enabled them to travel to cold polar waters. So let's look at the answers. A, their likely body temperatures are easier to determine from tooth enamel than the temperatures of other marine reptiles. So a comparison with other reptiles does nothing to verify that possible claim. Now looking at answer choice B, fossils of mosasaurs and non-endothermic marine reptiles have been found in roughly equal numbers in regions known to be near the poles, though in lower concentrations than elsewhere. So if the mosasaurs and non-endothermic mammals were found in equal numbers, then it's not really separating them apart as endothermic. So I don't really like that answer. Although they were found near the poles, which is not a bad thing. So if we cross out all the answer choices, I would indeed come back to answer choice B. C. Several mosasaur fossils have been found in regions known to be near the poles during the late Cretaceous, while relatively few fossils of non-endothermic marine reptiles have been found in those locations. Way better than B. It's saying that the mosasaurs, which are endothermic, warm-blooded, were found near the poles, but few of the other reptiles were found in those locations. So these guys were there, but the other guys were not there. So that's perfect. And D, during the late Cretaceous, seawater temperatures were likely higher throughout the Mosasaurus range, including near the poles, than seawater temperatures at those same latitudes today. So a comparison between the late Cretaceous and today is not really what the claim was about. So the answer here is C.